how to listen to someone when they're upset. Do you feel like you don't know how to listen to people when they're upset? Or maybe you feel like you don't know how to approach them, and you definitely don't want to say the wrong thing just in case it's more triggering. So I get it. I have been there, and so have so many others. Stick with me as we discuss the to-dos and the definite do-nots that arise when supporting someone who is upset. When we are looking at something like negative emotions, the problem is that we're not taught how to comfort others. It makes us feel uncomfortable because we don't know what to say or what to do. And within that, many times we might make it about us, trying to show that we understand what they're feeling, but often leaving them feeling unheard and misunderstood. So, what not to do? Number one, don't offer advice in order to make them feel better. Even though it's coming from a good place and a good intention, offering advice and trying to fix it won't actually allow them to feel heard and understood. Number two, what not to do, don't minimize their pain or try to cheer them up. Don't say things like, oh, it's not that big a deal, or just cheer up, or it's just gonna get better, so look the other way. We want to make sure that we are supportive and not dismissing what they're feeling. And third, don't assume that you know what they want or need in order to feel supported. Again, it's coming from a well-meaning space, but it's not helpful if we're just giving them what we think they need instead of what they actually are feeling they need. So what do? Number one, you can ask really great supportive questions like, how can I support you right now? If they know, they'll tell you. And if they don't know, they might say, I don't know. And then from that space, you can offer some suggestions like, would you like me to listen while you vent? Or would you like a hug? Would you like me to just sit here with you and just be present so you're not alone? Give them the opportunity to communicate to you how they will best feel supported in this moment. One really great tool is to be able to witness their feelings. What this means is finding that space within yourself where you can be okay not saying anything, just holding space for this other person. You are listening to understand them, not to respond. So finding that place where you can just feel confident, nodding, hearing them, and not to respond in any way. When it is time to respond, you can say things like, I'm sorry you're in pain right now, or I can see this is really tough on you. You can let them know that their feelings are valid and it's okay to feel what they're feeling. It's not about right or wrong. A feeling is just a feeling. A feeling is an emotion, and emotions are meant to be felt. They're meant to be felt completely through the body and then released. So whether we have a judgment on what they're feeling is good, bad, right, wrong, what they should have said or should have done differently is not the point. When they're feeling bad, our one job is to just let them know that we are here for them and that their feelings are valid in this moment. One of the ways that we can communicate this to them is to say something like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I can see why you're feeling this way. Again, it doesn't mean that they are right or wrong. It's just giving them the opportunity to feel these feelings that are coming up for them. One helpful tool is to offer some kind of physical affection. So for people whose love language might be touch, if it's appropriate, you can offer them a hug, or maybe put your arm around them, or let them lay on your lap, especially if this is someone who, like a kiddo, like my daughter, she'll lay in my lap and I'll actually just pet her hair while she vents. And it's a really nice way for me to just be there with her while she's letting all of these feelings, thoughts, and emotions just come up in the moment. When our loved one has felt heard, understood, and validated, then we can remind them that they're not alone in this, that they are loved, even though they are feeling these difficult emotions. They're not alone, they're loved, and that you are available to them if they need to vent some more stuff as it comes up later. Sometimes it might come in waves. I've gotten to practice this a lot over the years, as I do have a teenage daughter and she has a really great emotional intelligence. And we have this wonderful relationship where we can go back and forth. And when she's feeling something, I might try to give advice, or I might be trying to fix the problem. And she'll actually say to me, Mom, that's not helping. And that's that opportunity for me to take a step back, and I'll ask her, I'll say, you know what, you're right. How can I support you right now? What is the way in which you would like to be heard right now? And then she can tell me, just listen to me, or just listen to me and then tell me it's going to be okay, or just sit there and don't say anything. Giving our loved ones an opportunity to be heard the way that validates their feelings will not only make them feel better, but it will make you feel better too. It will, as you start to practice this and put it in motion, you will gain confidence in being able to hold space for someone who is dealing with a difficult emotion. My one trick that I absolutely love is when someone is telling me something and I find myself feeling these feelings of, oh, I want to help, I want to fix, I want to give advice, I want to say, oh yeah, I know what you're feeling because I've been there too. Instead of doing that, one of my tricks is to do EFT tapping on my fingers. There's a way that you can use it where you're actually just using squeezes, and what it does is it quiets the mind so that you can just be present for that other person. So the way that you do that, and you can do this where they can see you, you can do it behind your back where they can't see you, it's up to you, but very simply, just squeeze the sides of your fingers. Right where that cuticle is, where the fingernail ends, just on the sides of the fingers. If you are just squeeze and hold, squeeze and hold, squeeze and hold, if you're doing this, what this does is it just sends a calming signal through your body's energy system to the brain, and it just says, calm down, everything's fine. Even though we're hearing a story that might make us feel mad, sad, anything that gets activated in our own body's energy system, this gentle squeezing will just calm down our own mind so that we can be 100% present for the other person. So we're helping ourselves feel calm, and we're providing the most loving and available space for that person that we're trying to comfort. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you liked the video, and I invite you to join us on our next video, Why Do I Feel Like People Are Ignoring Me? That was today's Ray of Sunshine. I'll see you in the next video.